Action.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting live with RDR. This is Badass News Broadcasting out. The known land, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tommy C. One man today, Mr. OG. Jeff. Dave's out today. I guess he had something to do or something like that, and he's going to try to make it, and we'll throw him on if he does. But other than that, behind the glass, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Matt. Matt. How you doing, Matt?
How's it going? I'm chilling.
I lost my poker title.
I lost my leg.
Did you?
Yeah.
Let me tell you about my poker title. Wow. Is that so? Yeah, legs are overrated. I don't know. What do you think of that, Matt?
No, they're pretty underrated.
They're pretty underrated.
Yeah.
Eugenia doesn't feed often. What she does, she feeds on the flesh of red enemies. Yeah, apparently. Boy. Yeah, it was really funny to put that video out, make a bunch of cracks about leaving, and
yeah, how was your retirement?
Everybody went in the chat and said, "Okay, you can go, no problem." Thanks for your service. If that's what you want to do, bye. Not the reaction I was looking for. I don't know. I was kind of hoping you'd feel bad. So much for that fucking YouTube trick.
Is it like the relationship? You're in a relationship and you're like, I think we should break up.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
You're like, what? No, wait.
They didn't monetize that motherfucker. I just got sick of looking at it. My fingertips. My fingers. So, well, I got news for y'all. I'm not going anytime soon. I can't. You know what Verse sent me is he's going to be a reference.
Nice.
Yeah. He's got a nice little job. So, it should help. And then we went to the German-American Festival, and I don't know, it was like wewantYou.de, and the website doesn't work.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so I wonder if the soldiers just threw up an old ad up. You're quitting a video, needed more signs and tears. Yeah. I don't quitting. I'm just like, I'm tired of doing the same. Like, I don't know. Like, I think the tarts are getting to me. You know, start making fucking money. Again, and nothing.
So what you're saying is, you want to talk about shit that's not gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take it.
So I have a suggestion for you.
Sure. Baseball?
Well, yeah, that's part of it. Sports aren't gay.
Yeah, but we didn't pull anybody when we did do sports, Nick. Or fucking Jeff, did we?
No, that's because everybody on the internet's gay, and we're not gay.
Yeah. That's a problem.
Yeah.
I would never follow anybody that said sex with women is gay. I can't connect.
True.
So, sports are boring.
So you were.
I do love the internet.
You're just
I do love
an
all
uncultured swine, so you can fuck off.
I do love the internet. I do love all this weird shit. I do love this thing we're popping today, but well, I think they kind of fucked me on my channel. I'll tell you that right now. Hard. They really fucked me hard on my channel. It was consistent for so long, so. But whatever.
I can't believe you made me say
It's what it
that.
is. Random fucking.
Like I said last week, you need to
Sayonara Tommy.
Let's just start saying outlandish shit.
We say outlandish shit every week.
Nah.
Every day. We just said Eugenia Cooney eats. That's how this title started. That's about as outlandish as it gets.
That's not outlandish.
I don't know. I think so.
I mean, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, he made a.
I'm doing a video about a cop that showed up for.
Doesn't eat.
I'm doing a video this week on a cop that showed up for a domestic dispute and he started masturbating. So stay tuned for that. I think that's funny.
What?
Great article.
That's the kind of stuff I want to cover. Wait to the video. I'm not going to spoil it just because you're here, Jeff. All the lights exploded above me. I don't know why that happened. I can't seem to figure that out. There was like a power surge or something. But all the little lights above me just went.
It's probably Putin's fault.
Could be. Could be. Very well could be. All right, let's check out what's going on with this McIntyre story.
All right, what do we got?
You know what? Load up some extra funny stuff too, Matt. Like the video Jalyn did on Lerix. That was funny.
Jalyn did a video on Lerix? I didn't even see that.
On Twitter. It was great. Actually,
Okay. Gotcha.
I almost kind of want to see it now, I'll be honest with you.
Hold on.
I do. I'll find it. I'll find it. It was really, 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 really funny. I'm sure our audience would enjoy it. The fact that Jalyn did something reasonably funny is, in its own right, interesting. Oh, wow. I must have been from way up. I did look at everything. Probably something I should have played a while ago.
That's all right.
That's not there. It's really good, though. The Jalyn video. All right. Well, I guess it's not here.
I'll keep looking.
Yeah. I don't know. Where did I see it? I showed it to everybody in the poker server. What are you going to do?
She might have deleted it like a pussy.
Well, thanks so much. I'm sorry about that. I switched it at the wrong time. Thank you for the 10. I do appreciate that. Always do. I don't know. I can't find it. Let's watch this stupid stuff.
That's all right. What do we got? What do we got here? Who did Eugenia Cooney feed on?
I found it.
All right.
Hey, let's go.
Send it over. This is funny. I just want to see Jeff's reaction because it's funny to me. I love Jeff reactions. Jeff reaction. Jeff.
Yeah, your wife was freaking out about two 20-year-olds freaking out over Despicable Me.
No, she wasn't freaking out over it. She's like, "What's going on here?" I was like, "This is normal." That's what kind of freaked her out.
This is what I'm surrounded by on the internet.
I can tell you those two guys next to you at the movie theater never played a competitive sport in their life.
No.
I can already tell you.
No. I'm sure their fathers who were soldiers are definitely ashamed of them. But
yeah.
Here we go.
What's up, beautiful?
Yeah.
Oh my god, don't even.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
What's up, cutie?
Hi.
How old are you?
15. Hi.
Hello?
Shit. Oh, you're hot.
Whoa. How old are you?
I'm 16.
Coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
All right. That's pretty funny.
Okay,
I don't see why Lerix didn't keep doing this stuff, man. It was funny.
Oh, God, it's funny. Jalyn.
Oh, speaking of Omegle, you know how that I'm keeping up with the e-girl autistic Discord, right?
Yeah,
the therapy Discord.
Yes.
Supposedly some autistic dude went in there and started doing Omegle for everybody, and then he started getting weird, and then he started jerking off.
Super.
Yeah, he started.
Is this the Discord server where women go in there and try to help autistic dudes or just socially awkward dudes try to talk to women? And it sounds like it's going great.
It's going.
It's going exactly how I thought it would.
Yeah, the first day was big.
Big success.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what so probably pulling out your penis on the first day is probably not the smartest way to go.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Jeff. I mean, these girls, they have an uphill battle, but they want to get these men laid.
It's a hell of an uphill battle.
We're going to interview this person, I think. I think that's definitely
what the chick running it?
Yeah, we're talking
that actually sounds hilarious.
I think this chick's hilarious. I've talked to her already. I think she's a real entrepreneur. You know?
Yeah.
All right. John McIntyre. I guess we are. Eugenia Cooney declined to take a picture with me, and her mother was so rude to me. LOL. Eugenia, not in any way. I'm not trying to be rude to you, but I'm not sure who you think you met. My mom and I are not at VidCon or even in California. I don't ever say no to pictures. And I've heard that, by the way. That's very un-Eugenia Cooney-like. And remember, Drew's friends. Drew's friends of the show, and Drew was friends with her, and so she's a sweetheart. And by the way, said her mom and dad were sweethearts too.
Yep.
Totally different from what we heard from the T community.
Why does everybody try to make Eugenia Cooney out to be a fucking cunt?
I don't know. No idea.
They want her. They want to hate her.
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah.
They really want to hate her.
That's real big.
You know what it is? She didn't die quick enough for them, so they can't feel bad.
That's
for
true.
her.
Yeah.
She's hanging around and hanging around.
They're just sitting. They're just sitting to wait to milk her.
And then when she dies, they're all going to be like heartbroken.
Yeah. They're going to pretend to be your best friend. Yeah. You know what? You people can all fuck off.
Yeah, really.
Get bent, you fucking helmets.
Well, Adam McIntyre. Well, fair enough. You say it wasn't new. I apologize if it wasn't. However, with a group of people who also thought it was you and talked to you, and the conversation continued with the person as if it was you. Somebody's lying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is just what I'm thinking here. I'm thinking some of these people might be pretty stupid because I know if I saw Eugenia Cooney, I'd be pretty sure if it was Eugenia Cooney.
Yeah. So somebody's lying. You're proving my point.
I mean,
I'm honestly weirded out by the whole thing. I've literally been in Connecticut all week. Anytime I've gone on events in the past, I always take photos of people. It's true. I'm not sure if someone is pretending to be me. How? Here's what we're doing. We're gonna beat Eugenia Cooney. So
look, honey, you need to starve yourself, okay?
Hand me that burger.
You don't need that burger.
You don't need that burger. We're gonna fool some people. Why would they go along with it? It's so bizarre to me. I imagine. So Eugenia's not exactly accusing him. This is Adam McIntyre. He is the straightest Irishman that ever walked the planet Earth. He's very, very, very straight. Look, he's got a lot of tattoos. They're cool.
Okay. Yeah, lots of tattoos.
He's in a motorcycle gang.
Lots of tattoos. That screams testosterone. It's got the, I don't know if it's like a mullet or what.
Like he's got Irish mullet or something.
Irish mullet. Okay, yeah. So yeah, the straight meter is through the
you ever
roof
seen
right
the movie
now.
The Commitments?
No.
He looks like one of the sisters of one of the Commitments or something. Adam's whole career jump started when he accused. I missed that. When he accused Colin Bollinger, basically of grooming him. He's been a T community shill ever since. Shocking.
Yeah,
that's kind of the. Hey, you know what? It's kind of like where we were in this.
A T community shill. I never would have guessed that.
No. We're
damn.
Yeah, we kind of thought that.
Channel. I hope you're all having the best day ever. Okay,
Very
today's
straight.
video is going to be a weird one, but basically I'm going to be responding to Eugenia Cooney, who has responded to a claim I made, and even though I believe that it's still the truth, but a claim I made, okay, we'll speak like this, and I want to
Joe Dirt would be ashamed. Thank you, Joe.
respond back to what she said. So if you are aware, a couple days ago I made a video on my VidCon experience and different things that happened, and I very briefly brought up that I met Eugenia Cooney. Now, it's important to note that I didn't make that a big part of my video because I wasn't starstruck by Eugenia Cooney, and that's no disrespect, all respect here. I just mean it in kind of like, it was random and silly, that I met Eugenia Cooney. It wasn't a situation where I was like,
no, horse shit. I don't believe Sky Ready, because you go on Twitter and you say, oh, by the way, Eugenia Cooney wasn't nice to me, and her mother, why, by the way, she's a real bitch. Like, that's not going to have an impact. Even if you say in passing, it doesn't matter, which is what he's saying. I said in passing, so it wasn't an arc, but it doesn't matter. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, Eugenia Cooney!
Doesn't matter, douchebag.
Like something I would lie about. And I've been seeing a lot of people be like, Adam, well, Eugenia's fans, obviously, be like, Adam's lying about meeting Eugenia Cooney. And I'm saying this with the deepest respect for Eugenia Cooney, but if I was going to lie that I met a creator and that I didn't have a good interaction.
That is always a red flag. If I was going to do this, I wouldn't have done this because of this factor about me. It really.
If I did it.
Well, it's not even that. Like, what did Quantum TV say? I wouldn't do. Like, he did the most extreme because he's a moron. How could I hate gays because I'm a vegan? Like, yeah. So we're gonna see a little more sophisticated. I'm guessing we're gonna see a more sophisticated version of that. I wouldn't have done it. Here we go.
With them, Eugenia Cooney is not the first name that comes to my mind. I'm so sorry. Eugenia Cooney is not the first YouTuber that comes to my mind when it comes.
All right, so the argument is she's not a big enough celebrity. If he was gonna fuck somebody over, he would only make sure it was a bigger celebrity. That sounds like bullshit, red flag bullshit to me.
To YouTubers, and that's all due respect, but as well, whenever it's like, who should I lie and say that I ran into?
Like, so you admit you would lie as long as the quality of the or the popularity of the celeb? What a dumb fucking thing to say.
Because I didn't make a big deal of it whenever I said it. I said as an off comment. I focused on the fact that I met Brittany Broski and saw James Charles. Like, it was something that I just like kind of brought up. But what I said was, I was in VidCon.
Which James Charles would have kidnapped you and threw in the back of your car.
Outside of Hall A or Hall B, it's like different,
No, I think he's an adult.
Sections in the convention center. At this stage, I'm with 3 or 4 other journalists and then a bunch of my friends. So we had like, kind of a little super group going on, and we were just there, we were talking, we were waiting to actually go to a taco food truck. I know I'm giving you irrelevant information here, but I'm trying to let you know.
Everything you said is irrelevant. Like, absolutely all of it.
Yeah, I already don't care.
Yeah, like, everything you've said is completely irrelevant and smells like bullshit.
I already don't care, and I already believe Eugenia.
That we weren't like on the lookout for YouTubers or anything.
His excuse is literally, she's not famous enough. I wouldn't have done that to her. I'd only done that to somebody else that was famous, more famous than her.
We were going to literally go get food. So anyway, this girl walks past us and she's wearing like chunky boots. She has a mask on, she stood out initially because there were very few people at VidCon wearing masks. So she just moved so quickly past us, whatever. And one of the people in the group was like, oh my god, that girl, I thought that was Eugenia Cooney, because we were only seeing from the back at this stage. And we were all, oh, whatever. We didn't think much of it. However, she was with this other woman who a lot of people were like, look up in Google, like, if this is what Eugenia's mom looked like, the woman that was there with her. And I hate to say it, but it was. That's what that woman looked like as well. So, I mean, if Eugenia's going to say that it wasn't her, that's fair enough. But, like, was there also a doppelganger of her mother? Like, it's very confusing to me the same way as it is to her. So, anyway, at this stage, she is about to enter and go to, it was like, you walk up the ways. I think she went to, like, the Fall Guys exhibit or something. But before that, she turned around and she was in a conversation with her mother over by one of the charging
What does this have to do with her being a bitch?
At this stage.
No, no. What he's trying to say is he's giving the side of the story that at worst he was mistaken.
Again, she's wearing a mask. So it's very hard to tell who a person is. But again, one of the biggest things that immediately told us that this was Eugenia Cooney was one of my friends turns around and goes, oh, that is Eugenia Cooney. And we were like, what?
Well, it's settled.
And then we're like, oh my god, so it is. It is. And one of the biggest signs that it was Eugenia Cooney was the eyeliner. The eyeliner and the mask.
I'm sure it was the eyeliner.
Very recognizable. Very recognizable for Eugenia Cooney. And then a couple of people in the group had watched the Shane Dawson series and recognized her mother. So at this stage, I'm like, oh my god, I want to go up and say something to her. So
where are the people in the group? I bet we'll never hear from them.
Yeah.
At this stage, from what we know, this is Eugenia Cooney. I'm telling you the story before we get to what she said. So I go up, I introduce myself, the interaction happens. Eugenia does not really speak to me at all. She just kind of, like, whatever. Whenever I ask for a picture, she just goes like that. She doesn't say anything. And her mother really was the one who was speaking up in this instance, and Eugenia would, like, mutter here and there. And again, I'm not saying that, and I really hope this isn't taken in a disrespectful way. This was just what I was observing. It was mainly the mother being like, we know who you are, and no to a picture, and it was just a very rude experience. So that happened, I walked back, and then one of my friends went up to Eugenia and was referencing something that Eugenia had done, and this person was speaking back to my friend as if they were Eugenia. So at this stage, we think it looks like Eugenia, Eugenia's sense of style, the Eugenia eyeliner, the woman with her...
This sounds like green, white, and orange Irish bullshit.
Now keep in mind, Eugenia Cooney, this quote-unquote Eugenia Cooney is wearing a mask over her face, right? She's wearing the fucking N95 mask, right? The COVID mask. Like, so it's possible that it was a girl that looked like Eugenia, but he didn't see her whole face. He never saw all of her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What convinces him is what he says is like the mother looks like her mother. But how many fat, short Italian women are there that are mothers? You know what I mean?
She's Italian?
I believe so. I believe
Cooney?
Like
Cooney's Irish. Well, she's half Irish, half
well,
Italian.
like she looks like a short, fat Italian woman. That's the the mother.
She's half Irish, half Italian. Oh.
Maybe I don't know.
Looks exactly
Thank you,
like
Mama.
her mother.
Thank you, Mama Bear Chat, for pointing out the obvious.
Is her mother. And her mother was rude to me, and then whenever my friend goes up and talks to her as if she is Eugenia Cooney, she's responding to my friend.
You know why? I think if he is lying, and explain this away, and this is speculation on my part, obviously. You go to VidCon. I don't think VidCon was that popping this year. I mean, maybe it's... No, I don't get the impression it was that popping. I mean, the coolest part is when all he was in a mosh pit. So I think if you want to layer your time, maybe he just threw that in there. I don't mean to be rude, but if that C word Eugenia Cooney doesn't say hi to me next time, I'll break one of your twig arms like it was made of balsa wood. Top of the morning to you, bitch. It's your lucky day. It's Adam McIntyre.
It's your lucky day, you cult.
This guy I think is absolutely full of shit.
Oh, God.
What a dipshit. I don't know. Weird situation. Not that interesting, though.
I haven't done that yet. And you guys, here I have a receipt. So this, I believe, was from Friday. I think if the story lines up, I think that I was at VidCon on the 24th, right? Hopefully
Eugenia Cooney. Okay, I'll admit it. Adam did notice me, and I told him to fuck off, or I'd shave his trailer trash mullet off his head.
Okay, look, all I'm going to say is, you look at it, how the fuck can you mistake someone for her? Unless you're mentally handicapped.
I don't, then I'm really sorry. But let me show you guys here. So you guys will see that I have my receipt here. So here's my receipt that I was not at VidCon. My proof here. Look at the date, you guys. See this? See this? Hold on, let me focus it because you can't see anything right now. Okay, I like Canons, but I'm sorry. Sometimes the autofocus I feel like is not.
624. It's a receipt for 624. How do I know it's hers?
That means June 24th for the mentally handicapped.
Yeah. How do I know that's hers?
It's a possibility, yeah.
Maybe your fan could have sent it in just to cover for her.
I mean, that's a hell of a way. Like,
what if her dad was in fucking Connecticut? He's like, Dad, bring home a receipt. This guy's going to fuck me over.
Dad, did you go anywhere on the store on 24th? Here's another thing, though. She talks about in the video. She was streaming on Twitch the night before the incident, I guess.
And where was
Connecticut.
She? Where does she live? I thought she lived in Colorado.
Connecticut.
She lives in Connecticut.
Yeah. She's in the East Coast.
Is she? No wonder she's half Irish and Italian.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes perfect sense. Where Jeff lives, they don't allow Catholics ain't allowed around here.
You ain't Catholic, get the fuck out.
Yeah, well, Catholic.
Right here, you guys will see that it says June 24th. So literally, I was at Home Goods on June 24th. If you want to see the location, you see that there.
Stanford.
Yeah.
Maybe you got it from Dave. Huh? You think of that?
I was at
big words, Eugenia.
Pawn
Tie my hair up in a bun.
Like Eugenia's like, I was at a pawn shop in Connecticut, and there was this really weird guy who liked Pokemon.
You want to call the store?
That's if you want to.
Hang on.
I mean,
hang on.
Oh God. Oh no.
This is what we're doing.
Somebody finally lifted the phone on the charger long enough, so we'll actually be able to keep it charged.
You gonna ask her? Have you seen a anorexic?
We're gonna fact check Home Goods in Stamford, Connecticut.
What is Home Goods? Now I gotta figure out how to make a speaker out of this. Hold on. There we go.
You probably pressed the speaker button.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you for calling Home Goods in Stamford, Connecticut.
Thank you for calling Home Goods. For store hours, press 1. For direct, press 2. To speak with a store associate, press 4. Thank you again for calling. 1 moment, please.
Original content we got here.
Have you seen Eugenia Cooney? Have you seen Eugenia Cooney? She's a very skinny girl. She would have been there on the 26th of 24th of June. Excuse me. Have you seen her around?
No, I have not.
Never.
No.
Do you see a lot of skinny girls going in there?
No.
No, a lot of fat broads in Connecticut, huh? All right. I appreciate your time.
That poor girl.
I don't know. I think this adds to Adam's case.
that poor girl had to have been like 18.
Yeah.
This poor girl working on 4th of July weekend at fucking Home Goods in Stamford, Connecticut.
Well, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that mystery.
Case closed.
I'll be putting an apology video like I did for Mikey Perk for fucking Adam McIntyre.
Yeah.
I can't believe you made me say that.
That's quick. Okay, that bit was good. A lot of fat broads in Connecticut, indeed. Take your calls now. What else you got there?
Wait. I got something for you.
All
right. So Smaggle debated like his alter ego. And this alter ego is like Groyper Smaggle. And the Groyper Smaggle did not know. Well, you know what? You watch the clip, Tommy.
Let's watch the clip together.
This is going to be like a dog barking at himself in the mirror.
What happens?
It's inherently left wing, and they support drag queens and homosexuality.
Wait a minute. Wait. What? That's not Smaggle Daggle, is it?
That's not Smaggle. No, sir.
So they both have a lisp and fucking talk on the radio, put him on. Talk on the radio. It's genius. He really is genius.
Which is sin.
Smaggle,
hey, I'm bisexual.
Do you support these things, Smaggle?
I don't really support drag queens.
What?
But I am bisexual.
You're bi what?
I'm bisexual.
It sounds like you're a guy to me, so you're a man.
Yeah, I'm a male.
You're a man. So you're a man. You are a boy.
I'm a man who likes other men.
So your sex. Your 6. I'm on YouTube as well. Your 6 is male. It's not bi.
I'm bisexual.
Male, female. There's only 2 genders.
I'm not saying that. I'm not even fucking arguing that. I'm telling you, I'm bisexual. Like
no, you're a male.
Okay, then what are you?
I'm a male.
No,
One look down.
No,
I'm not in the male.
I'm not talking about your fucking gender. I'm talking about your sexuality. You're a heterosexual. That means that you're straight.
Nope, male.
So you so you're gay?
No, I disavow gays.
Wait, but you're saying that you're a man. Your sexuality is man, so that means you're gay.
What? No, I'm a guy.
That means
I am a boy.
you're homosexual. You
no,
are
I'm
homosexual.
not, dude. This is
Hold on,
getting
hold
off
on.
the rails.
Okay, Ali Jamal. Do you know what is the different? What? Oh.
I love how AC's trying to put this like delicately. You know?
Okay, homosexuality, right? Is men loving men, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
women loving women. Do you agree?
I can't believe you made me say that.
I
I don't know, really. Not dead on Dave. I was a good Eugenia Cooney bought me a new hat for that receipt.
You gotta look up homosexuality.
No, I know what that is.
You don't even know
Okay,
what
but
you're
that's-
sitting against.
But that's
you
what
don't even know.
Yes, I do. Homosexuality is loving a man and a woman a woman. So that's like gays,
Okay.
and then there's like lesbianism, right?
Okay, what is heterosexuality, Ali?
Male and female, right?
And
Hetero.
what is-
White.
Right.
Hetero is
More
good.
female
Hetero
than
is
male.
good. Hetero is good.
Oh, okay.
Hetero is good.
This guy, I don't think this is fair to Smaggle. This guy is definitely dumber than Smaggle. I think we all
Yeah.
agree on that.
Yes, I agree.
What is bisexual, Ali?
Bi.
Means you have to pay for your sexuality. Like, buy it.
That means you have to buy it.
To buy it.
I don't know. I gotta.
You don't know?
Dude, I
Do you
can't
know-
believe
do
AC
you know what
has to
bi
like
means?
fucking hold your hand.
Romantic
This whole
attraction
bit,
to more than one gender. Wait, hold on. More than one gender. There's only two genders. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Do you know two is more?
I got two is more. Okay, he beat me to it.
Yeah, there's two genders, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
So it would be at least two genders.
Oh,
right?
what does the?
This feels like preschool, like he's teaching a
Well,
preschooler like the color, like the colors or whatever.
Ali.
Did he get those glasses so he could look like Big Alaska or something?
Yeah, that's like the big alt-right like glasses. Like everybody wears those in that.
I remember when soldiers used to wear them and they looked cool.
I remember when Macho Man Randy Savage used to wear them.
Hang tight. Hold up.
There was a guy that won a bracelet, poker bracelet this weekend that dressed like Macho Man Randy Savage and talked like him the whole fucking match.
Nice.
13 hours straight of Macho Man.
That had to get old.
Macho Man, damn. Not for me. I watched all 13 hours.
Oh,
Here
look
he
at,
is.
look at Mr.
Yeah.
Jeff Huffman.
Take that off. I don't want people calling me a Nazi.
He's done way worse than that.
Yeah. Jesus. Thanks so much, bonus. Heathrow is good, Tommy. Heathrow. I get it.
Yeah.
Guess what?
So if
Everything the Bible says is mostly fiction. Not everything.
Okay, you're clearly wrong.
You're clearly wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I have to stall for 5 minutes while I'm searching through the Bible to get
Nothing.
to the one statement
Nothing.
where God says
There's
that
nothing there.
homosexuality is a sin, but it's so
Wait,
loose and
homosexuality
made
is a sin.
It was made 2,000 years ago. So like,
Could both arguments be stupider? What a bunch of autists, yeah, I'll say.
You shall not lie with a male.
Is he actually autistic or does he just have a speech impediment?
What, Smaggle?
Yeah.
I think he says he's autistic.
Yeah.
He's spurged out before, so I would.
Yeah,
think
but
he's
spurging is.
That's what they want. It is an abomination.
It's what? What are you talking
I
about?
think
I was talking to
Smaggle.
Smaggle.
Smaggle didn't hear that. Could you repeat that again, Ali Jamal?
Yeah, could you repeat that?
Shut up, you think?
I love his name. It's Ali Jamal.
Really? He's not a black guy?
Okay, so I get what's happening now. This is the side effect of Pfizer moderator. Got
Yes.
He converted to Christianity like in January or something. I don't know.
I can't believe you
Guys,
made me say
Ali
that.
Jamal?
Yeah. And I asked him, I was like,
That's
so,
queer we won't.
like someone asked him, like, would your parents mad about you converting Christianity? And they were like, he was like, no, as long as I'm not gay, they're okay.
So he was a Muslim.
Yeah.
A white Muslim.
Is
that him? On the...
Ali Jamal? I think he's Indian. I think he's like.
Sexuality is a sin. Look at Octavius 18:22. You shall not lie with a male as with
Huffman's going swimming. John Swan might be lurking around.
I didn't plan on going to Guantanamo.
No.
a woman. It is an abomination.
Wait, so if I don't believe God's real, then why the fuck should I care what God thinks?
Because hell is hot, man. That's all I gotta say.
So
yes, it is. God created heaven and earth. He also.
I think this guy's parents is happy he can wipe his own ass. You know, forget Christianity. They'll take the L on that one.
Created hell and heaven.
there would be no such thing as hell, because I mean there would.
I think, Matt, you're dropping the ball, Matt. You should have wrangled this one,
bruh. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I have.
Firing you and getting Doc. Jesus.
I think Doc on the radio has the talent to wrangle that guy.
Really.
I don't know if I can.
God damn.
Would be no such thing as heaven, because everyone is inherently evil, and everyone would go to hell by your logic.
What was They are. How was this turned into a debate, and why are we debating with like guys with double-digit IQs? I mean, what I can't believe
you made me because the people watching them have single-digit IQs.
These are my voters.
No one would be in heaven. Everyone would be in hell.
No, people would be in heaven because they're good people,
Yes,
obviously.
and not homos.
Yes, humans are sinful by nature.
Yes.
But we can redeem ourselves through
Exactly.
Jesus.
I'm Smaggle. I like a good dick.
Get salvation.
Do you think
How much you want to bet Smaggle's never sucked a dick, never touched a boobie, never kissed a girl or a guy? How much you want to bet?
I would take that bet.
Yeah, me too.
You should hop into that server where the I don't know what do we call them?
Yeah.
We call them.
They probably turned him down. You know.
Do we call them emilfs or what do we call them?
Emotes. I don't know what we call them. We'll have to get to the bottom of it when we interview her. She sounds wonderful. Is she hot? This chick?
She's pretty cute. Yeah.
All right.
She's like Roman Catholic and like an anime girl or something. I don't know.
Okay.
He said anime.
Make sure I have to ban Lerix from the fucking chat that day.
Hitler could be redeemed. Do you think Stalin could be redeemed? Do you think
he had the opportunity and he failed? So
what do you mean? Well, what about after death? Can you redeem yourself after death?
If you plead your case to God, yes.
Is there any recorded instance of them doing that?
No, because it's in heaven.
God, that's it. I'm sending all the authors to hell.
So then how do you know?
We leave our earthly possession behind.
How do you know?
This is mind-numbing.
Because it's real. I mean, you just
It's
gotta
real.
think for a
It's
moment.
really real.
What created the Big Bang?
Real.
Huh? It is real.
Smaggle.
How does Smaggle know when he's not talking? You know, that's what I'm thinking.
How is he not confused? Like,
yeah, I know.
Is that my conscience? Is that my conscience?
I can't believe you made me say that.
Bonus. $5 says Smaggle thinks he's bisexual because of the porn habits, not because he sucked a dick. Yeah, I wonder about that.
See, if the schools were teaching that stuff in kindergarten, this wouldn't have happened.
I think every autist should have like Smaggle and Allie as the angel and the devil on their shoulder.
You know what I think happens to a lot of these guys, like Smaggle. I'm sure all the girls and probably all the guys too are mean to him. So like, you come to a point like all right, there's something different about me. So they just assume they're gay. You know, I wouldn't have added extreme dag, anger, struggle to drag. That was really autistic in the SFTP. So years ago, the SFTP years ago with the new username I forgot. That wrangled shit. Bring on the Tard militia. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, but Verse, would you be responsible for all the suicides that would be committed for people having?
He wouldn't care. He hates people.
That's a good point.
Verse hates everyone and everything.
Hold on. What created the Big Bang?
The devil. Joke's on you. God, autists arguing philosophy is the ambient sound here in hell. The devil.
Obviously. I don't know what created the Big Bang. But that doesn't automatically mean that your fucking space demon was the creator of the universe.
Okay, now he's not a demon.
It just means that I don't know yet, and that we're gonna have to figure it out. That's the
Jesus Christ. There's no salvation for either of them. Edwin wrote in the chat, the guy's making Smaggle sound like a genius.
That's the human experience.
Smaggle, can you disprove information based off of things that you don't know?
Could you repeat that? Sorry.
Could you disprove that claim based off of something that you can't really, you don't know, that you admit that you can't know? So you said that the Big Bang Theory, you said it could be, you said I don't know, but it doesn't automatically.
Oh my God, Smaggle's breaking.
But wouldn't that also imply it doesn't automatically not mean that? A god or some sort of creature some sort of being could have created that?
No. I mean, well... yeah. But, I mean...
What do you mean?
Technically, yes, if you want to be fringe about it, you can say that because we don't have any evidence to suggest that something was made,
this is why I promote metal music in origin.
that something made the universe, then you can infer or...
Somebody's really enjoying this.
Theorize about what exactly made the universe. Maybe it was another universe dying and that made the universe. Maybe it was two stars forming together to make a black hole and everything got sucked in and whatever the black hole came out of, that's the Milky Way. Maybe it was a fucking space demon.
Yeah.
Maybe it was. But it's probably not that. I would bet my entire life on that not being true. But that's...
I had enough.
Tommy, I can understand why you were looking to get a part-time job in place of this. Like,
yeah.
This is...
Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done.
This is what the commentary community has turned into.
Really? I can't believe you made the debating thing is sucks so bad. Maybe not all. Stop. I'm not reading that. You nut.
All right, Burst.
All right, Burst.
Yeah. Right. Well, here's the thing. I would watch that debate all day rather than Bosch versus or whatever, another fucking idiot debater. I'd watch this debate all day.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel funny. I feel like taking some calls, and then we'll close it out. Let's jump in the Discord. God, I'm really hot. It's like, ugh, it's awful in here. What else we got? Do we have any other little funny moments?
There is one more thing. Jordan Peterson made a video.
Let me say it. He got banned from Twitter or something, right?
He didn't get banned. He got locked out. He's calling it a ban, but
yeah, technically it is.
Yeah,
he's not 100% wrong. Is he overdue?
It's all right. I'm blacklisted on Instagram for. I guess they think I'm a domestic terrorist. So
hello, everyone.
Really?
Oh yeah, my shit gets like no interaction.
An irritating tweet in response to one of the latest happenings on the increasingly heated culture war front. In response to the decision of an actor named Ellen Elliott Page.
Bonus malcontent. Matt's right. Debate bros are somehow worse than these Spurgs. Yeah, no,
I am employing this awkward and impossible naming style because it is now apparently mandatory, and am probably doing it wrong nonetheless, as you're doing it wrong is the whole point of what is being made mandatory. But also, I'm trying to make a point. I've essentially been banned from Twitter as a consequence.
Well, he said essentially, so.
Essentially.
Yeah, I say banned, although technically I have been suspended. But the suspension will not be lifted unless I delete the hateful tweet in question, and I would rather die than do that.
Okay. It is kind of fucked up that he's sending back like, now admit you're wrong, and delete your own tweet.
And hopefully it will not come to that, although who the hell knows in these increasingly strange days. What was it that I said that caused such a fuss? And that fuss is just beginning. And even more importantly and complexly, what exactly was it that I said that resulted in the ban?
He's just doing this because he knows he's going to get back in December when Elon gets it.
It's okay.
Here's the question.
So it's extremist Exterminate Smaggles. Ilk across the line. I'm sorry. I'm searching for answers. You're screeching for answers. What was the thing? Remember when pride was a sin and Ellen Page had her breast removed by a criminal physician? Who's Ellen?
Ellen Page is an actress who has now transitioned into Elliot Page and identifies as a man.
Oh, okay. Well, good for her.
Ellen Page was in Juno back in like 2007. She had a pretty good run.
Juno, that movie where she gets pregnant?
Yeah. She
with
plays
Michael Cera, I think it was?
Yeah, she plays the pregnant girl.
Oh, wow. That's wild.
Remember when pride was a sin?
I can't believe you made me say
and
that.
Ellen Page.
Latchkey times. I am always suspicious of the Adam's Lips move. The Tin Tea channel doesn't stand for the truth. Yes. You know, you can't, like, if you go to a doctor and you say, remove my arm because I want it removed, they can't do that. I don't know how you can just cut your tits off. But whatever. It's not my tits.
Just had her
not
breasts.
My tits, not my problem, right?
I offered my wife to get her boob job. She said no. $10,000.
By a criminal physician. Then a link to a story that detailed out the happenings. The response from Twitter.
I thought it was a nice gift. She told me to fuck off. She's stuck with these tits. And I am. She's not wrong.
Quote, violating our rules against hateful conduct. You may not promote violence against, threaten, or harass other people on the basis of race, ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation, gender, gender identity, religious affiliation, age, disability, or serious disease. By clicking delete, you acknowledge that your tweet violated the Twitter rules.
It is fascist. I'll tell you that. I've gotten this. I'm not as good a man as Jordan Peterson. I didn't die. I didn't commit Harry Carey. I actually just deleted the tweet. But
no, actually standing up against this would be the fastest.
Yeah, it is. It is. No, I didn't do it. I don't know. I got bills to pay, and he's rich. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like this is like he's trying to be like, go to the back of the bus, and he's like, no. You know what I mean? Like, I will not.
No.
I'd be like that. I'd be like this. I'd react just like this.
Dude, I delete the tweet.
I have to delete the tweet.
I would not. I would be a petty fucking asshole.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll talk in Discord.
Give your balls until I get tip fucker.
Okay. I guess I have to talk in Discord then, Jeff.
Yeah.
Delete. If you think we've made a mistake, submit an appeal to us. Please note that should you do so, your account will remain locked while we review your appeal.
James Woods did this for 2-3 years, I think.
Yeah.
Let's take this apart. First, it is clearly the case that I did not promote violence against.
In fairness, he's right. I mean, it's just a worst of mean comment.
Or threaten anyone.
Certainly not.
With my missive. So that leaves the arguably lesser sin of harass. Let's assume, since I wasn't informed, that that was the crime. And further, harassment on the basis of so-called gender identity, since Twitter did not do me the favor of actually specifying my crime, and there are many possibilities on that front. We unfortunately have to guess at why this has occurred, and that's actually a big problem in and of itself, and also indicative of the utter carelessness of the Twitter organization with regard to the propriety of its own censorial
You think
action.
he's trying to speak out to Elon with this? I think so.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to get some attention. He probably thinks this might get some views.
Probably will. Got 1.9 million views.
Yeah.
I should at least know exactly.
He's got a badass new camera, too.
Yeah.
Camera.
What I did wrong, if I am required to acknowledge that.
You know, and he said that in the, I haven't watched it yet, but The Wood is a Woman, he said that, you know, some men are feminine and some women are masculine. What are we going to do, carve them all up? I wonder if this is revenge for that.
My tweet violated the Twitter rules. What rules, you sons of bitches? Exactly. Precisely. because such
They
things
should get
matter
censored.
when the accusations start flying. So what did I say that might constitute harassment? Well, many things, hypothetically. Let's begin with, remember when pride was a sin? Although that is merely a factual statement, because under the old rules, applicable even a decade ago, pride was a sin and had been recognized as perhaps the cardinal sin for thousands of years previously. It still might be regarded as unacceptable to the woke authoritarian moralists who now insist, for example, that we celebrate Pride Month, not hour or day or week, but month, and who have literally called it Pride Month instead of LGBT plus month or...
I had enough.
Okay.
That was pretty funny, though. Anything else?
I think that's all I got.
Can't. Quit, you bitch. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. See you later. White privilege piece of shit. Of all else fails, you can suck that Keemstar cock.
Unless you want to read this real quick.
Sure.
This is a DM from the girl who started the Discord server.
Always. I'm gonna drop everything for that woman. I know what you just said to me. Man. Let me see here. So basically, you watch this drunk guy, go on Discord on Omegle. He was funny at first. Typical Fed posting? What does that mean?
Fed posting is when you go into a chat, you say horrible things, like get it. Yeah.
I wasn't familiar with that one. Like saying slurs, we were all laughing.
Yeah.
He started getting children who were on Omegle, and he was saying insanely sexual shit to them as, quote, a joke. We asked him to cut that shit out. Then after he finished his Omegle stream, he started jerking off to me while I was trying to be inconspicuous about it.
Yeah, it's
yeah. But a minute later, he's whipped out his dick in front of us. So I disconnected him. Then he came back and did it again. I banned him. So the helping the weirdos out is not
yeah,
not helping. How come no pictures?
So, yeah, like how do we know this is actually true? Like without.
Yeah.
I went into that server.
I'm kidding. I'm totally fucking.
Matt's got an answer. Kidding. Shut up. You know?
Yeah. Oh, you know what You know what else we can look at or react to?
Sure.
Remember how we were talking about Captain Content has AIDS?
Poor Captain Content.
I got the timestamp for all the context.
I'm sure is he coming out and saying I don't have AIDS?
We'll watch and find out.
Oh no.
Los Angeles at the moment, and I had some incidents which caused me to not be able to get medications for certain. Well, okay, I'm just gonna.
I don't know the stories are not lately. I notice your heart hasn't been 100%. It kills me to be creative. My heart's in it 100%. It's just, it's going away. Like we're not getting the money. I gotta pay bills. You know, my heart's in it. I'm gonna come in. And I was a little distracted setting up the poker club, but it's pretty much done. No, I think you're wrong. I still like doing it. It's just not as profitable. And I always say I'm not gonna just sit here and like I've been accused for years of just like living off my wife and stuff and not producing anything. That was never the case, and it's never going to be the case. So just go out and get a job, and they'll do this on the side. So relax. You know, a lot of that was tongue in cheek. So everybody relax. Take it easy. All right.
Be open.
You're not showing screen, by the way.
During the pandemic.
Oh, right. During the pandemic.
I was already depressed because of the pandemic, but throughout that time, I ended up getting HIV.
So it's real.
No, so this is the guy he's being alleged to have had sex with, right?
Okay.
So just keep watching.
So it was hard for me to accept it because that was my job, was preventing the community from contracting HIV.
And you got it yourself.
And I couldn't prevent myself from the actual disease. So it was harder for me to swallow, which caused me to be really depressed about getting HIV. And
Gucci is donated a part of the podcast of Redding Amenity's contract to HIV freaks out because she had sexual relationships with Captain Content. She freaks out because she had sexual relationships with Captain Content.
Yeah.
Is there any...
No
it
fucking
gets to
way.
that, I'm telling you.
So that caused me to believe it.
Oh my god, and Randy and Captain fucked.
It was hard for me to accept it because that was.
Oh my god.
Why did she say that? Is it true?
It's a rumor. Again, we're gonna get to it.
You need to talk to Captain. Dude, I haven't been the same since I sucked his dick.
Oh my god. What did that mean for Bjorn?
No fucking way.
A lot of people, even people that really love me, have been texting me about this rumor. So I was forced to go to get a fucking test today, and here you go. Okay, everybody, there you go. Check it out. Confidential.
But he hasn't been the same since he sucked your dick.
Yeah, she hadn't been the same, and I don't know, maybe she's gay now? I don't know.
What if she goes on stream, she's like, okay, he didn't give me AIDS, but it turns out I got COVID from it, so...
Does this one have a phone number? Can we call that?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I'm sure
no.
if it did,
I don't have
it's gotten plenty of calls already.
People have been spreading a bad rumor about me recently, saying that I had
Captain Content, big SFTP fan.
had sex with Randy, which unfortunately has HIV. And I'm very sorry for him. But this is another rumor, another fucked up lie about me, just like I am.
Captain Content gay?
No.
All right.
I don't think so.
All these horrible things that have been said about me in the past. There you go.
Well, look what you do, Captain Content. You're like in the corpse of the was it streamer world or the IRL streams.
You guys can call if you want.
I want to call. Hold on. Let's see. God damn it. Hold on.
Go. You guys can call.
Can we call?
Can't see it.
I don't know, but wherever he's at, he looks like he's in the fucking RV from Independence Day.
You guys can call it.
HIVtest.net. Free HIV test. What would I call here? It's no number.
She really fucking hurt me, dude. She's gonna broke my fucking jaw, really. It's time for 5150. She elbowed me in the fucking face, dude. Full force.
Andy Dick looks like he has AIDS.
Yeah, if you want to keep watching, you can, but that's it.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Andy Dick looks awful. Look at Andy Dick's doing all right.
Because you attacked me, you can't fight
No.
me.
Yeah,
you really
I did not attack you. I did not attack you.
No.
Oh, my fucking RV. Get out of my fucking RV.
This is Nat's favorite content.
It's like fishing, right? You watch people IRL for a while,
what?
and you got to sit there and you got to watch through the boring stuff, and then eventually you get a bite and something entertaining happens, and then you got to reel it in.
Andy Dick just sits there.
Yeah, and he just gets drunk. He gets drunk and just.
Swear, there he is, Andy Dick, the great Andy
I don't know
Dick.
if we reel it in. I just say we bring it above the water and watch it flail until it stops moving.
So funny. Bunch of poor Captain Content looks kind of normal, you know.
Yeah.
But he's really loved Isosiding, yeah. All right, we take some calls and we'll call it a day. If not, if people don't come in now, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm done.
All right.
And you can do a free show today. You can do in the free thing. I can't make it though. Right. I gotta go to bed.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Do a free show tonight. If somebody comes in now, otherwise we're done. We're done.
I can't believe you made me say that!
Isosiding. Who's this guy named King Brick I keep hearing about? Sam and I want to meet him.
He wishes.
Brick did this stream just for us in the SFTP server. He's driving around. It was like on a bicycle. He's on in Manhattan, and it was entertaining as hell. He was just being Brick wherever he went, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was really good. He like
went to
rode
go.
a bike
I don't know. Did he
up,
to go kidnap Brittany Venny or something like that?
I don't know. I think when it comes to you know that Brick actually met someone in the Shot from the Point server there, right?
Yeah, what's his name?
Fearless. He met Fearless.
Fearless Soldier. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Fearless Soldier and Brick, who I haven't heard much about. Poker server. Stay tuned. If you join the poker server, there'll be a post in there in the events. I'm giving a class on how to play for you free money beginners. It's going to be bare bones basics. No stupid question. There's no such thing as a stupid question. And we're going to teach you how to play. No limit, Texas Hold'em. And then you can join up for the tournaments and hang out and all that stuff. So it's going to be like a class. Me and Seth are going to do a class. We'll be doing the class this week and probably a couple more times. But bare bones. It'll take, I guess, 30 minutes. And it'll end up in a small game online. And then you get signed up to the all the clubs and all the links and stuff like that. So look out for that. If you want to join. Link is below.
How much is it?
Shut up, you fucking jerk. It doesn't cost any money. That's the thing.
All right, you got someone waiting to call.
I do. Last one, hindsight. All right. So you want me to quit? Is that it? Hindsight?
Hang sight, you there?
Hang sight? You want me to quit?
Hey, what's up?
No, you clearly want me to quit or something.
I mean, if you quit, I'm going to leave to be a full-time RSC fan, so don't do that to me.
Well, it won't be for a while. I'm probably never going to quit. I'm probably going to do something. But
no, I mean,
it's not going to be a job.
What you meant by me saying your heart wasn't in it is because, it's just, I don't know if it's the stories or not, but it just feels like a different vibe when I'm watching. Maybe it's just me or something.
Maybe got old.
The Ackman stuff was like old school shopping.
Yeah, it was really old school. It was just like a week ago. I mean, that's one of the biggest problems in this job. Is like, it is a what have you done for me lately? I mean, most jobs are like that. In fairness, but if I got sick of grandstand. I got sick of talking about fucking underage sex or other people's underage sex issues. If that's the truth. But I mean, I got to be honest with you. I think AC's added a ton to this. And he's funny as hell, and I think we've had some great streams. I think Dead on Dave has literally given me his best stuff in the last couple weeks that he's done Sundays. His best stuff of his entire career. I don't think the show's ever been better. I don't think, pat myself on the back, I don't think I've ever been funnier. I don't think it's ever been better organized. I just think that, I can't get a break on YouTube algorithm. And it's not going to happen. That's what I think.
That's true.
So really, I mean, and here's the thing: I'm not pointing the audience. I'm sure you guys tell your friends. I'm sure you share. I'm sure you talk to people, try to get people into it, and what have you. You guys are the same guys. Most have been here for at least 2017. I see people in the chat right now. It's just keeping me afloat right now. So why don't I make a move now until I'm flat fucking broke? No complaints. Everything comes to an end. I'm just letting you guys know if I said, well, if I start doing it like within next year once a week, like we used to, well, that's the reason. It wasn't profitable anymore. That's it. But as far as like getting stories, and I've taken a little bit of a step back. I mean, I've been kind of spoiling myself a little bit lately, and it's summertime. But I go on vacation next month. But I'm not like, this is not like, oh God, I'm freaking out. It's like, we put a shit ton of money away. But yeah, it'd be nice. But I don't think there's I think the biggest part of this, and Keem and me talked about this in 2019, is my age. It's that simple. I mean, as much as I know about the community, as often as I am right, as funny as we are, it doesn't connect with the people that really give the most back. The kids. They're and I wouldn't. When I'm thinking to myself, like, would I want to listen to me? Most of the fans I know from the poker room, they're working class people, or college kids at the youngest. And they have jobs, so they listen to it like a radio program and thing. And we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep pushing it out. But it's not. It's drama. The whole community isn't what it was. Can you really see me in those bread tube debates? I don't find them personally entertaining. I suppose I could do this and I could do that and whatever they're doing. I wouldn't be any good at it because that's where my heart's not in it. And then, I think they've made changes to the site. They're Keem is killing it on, was it not Instagram? Is he putting the show on?
Snapchat?
Yeah, it's Snapchat, and he's murdering on Snapchat. And not on YouTube? Is YouTube as big as it used to be? That's a reasonable question. Doesn't feel it. Doesn't feel it at all. I think there's a couple things that happen. And it just got worse. I think the PewDiePie thing, things going yellow, them getting more strict online, TikTok, and the stuff I was doing was fine for when I was 39 or 40 to a younger audience. It just doesn't connect with that audience. But you guys that are in your mid 20s or just out of college, we're still going to be making stuff. I can't picture a life where I'm not making something on the internet. I've been doing it too long.
You're gonna be doing something.
Yeah.
But,
I think honestly, if you look at these shows and the clips we put out, it's fucking hysterical. I go back to 2016, my glory days. I made like 330,000 subs in like 3 months or whatever it was. They're not as good. I barely ever clipped them. They're not as funny. So I think we're as good as we ever get, but we just got old. Did Jeff's pushing 30? No.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in the prime, buddy.
I'm not saying you are, but you're not.
I'm just.
You've been here since you were 19, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, look at those glasses he's wearing. He's definitely in his prime.
Looks like he's going on the range or some shit. A bunch of Nazis.
Well, I actually, funny thing, I actually planned on doing that yesterday, but it rained.
Yeah. So
yeah, I get what you're saying, Tommy.
We're still going to push out content, and I'm still going to. I don't think I'm putting out crap. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I feel. That's what I feel like. Like your heart's not it. I don't know. I think even the stuff I put out, like the jokes I told with, I'm leaving, I'm done. I thought that shit was funny. I thought I thought it was good, but it might not be good enough, and I don't know that YouTube didn't do something to me. The one thing I might do next time I get a big show, because I am getting tons of complaints and at levels that I never got them before. If you noticed over the years, I've never said that, I've never complained about notifications. That's rarely ever come out of my mouth, if ever. And if it has, we're talking the last 3 months. All right. I've noticed personally that if I swipe, if I get something from somebody I want to see and I swipe, I might not get another notification for them whether I'm belled or not. So let's try this. We only got 169 people. All right, let's try this right now. Unsub me right now. This is what I do when I don't get notifications I want to get. Immediately resub me and rebell me. Let's see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unsub. What up, bitch? And resub. No one can replace you, Tommy. Well, no one's going to. Yeah. No one's going to. I like Howard Stern is doing his show and he's pushing 70. I think we can grow up with the internet and make funny stuff for years on end. I don't see any point in it, but professionally, I don't know if that's in my future.
So wait, you're saying that you're gonna be like a cuck like Howard Stern later on?
Yeah, I hope not.
He's gonna come.
Well, no, I won't be because I won't be rich. I'll be a cuck.
Pretty soon, Tommy's gonna
I can finally stop wasting money on you. Leave, bitch, leave.
Tommy, you're gonna be an SJW getting those big slobberling blowjobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty soon we're both gonna have Soviet flags flying behind us too.
And the reason I'm telling you this, Hangsite, because you're one of the biggest fans. I mean, I'll tell you, I'll give you that award right now.
Fuckhead represent, baby.
Yeah. No, dude, oh, you're ridiculously loyal, and you've done a lot. And I want to use you as sort of an example because there's a lot of guys like you. But I mean, I'm not quitting. It's just I don't know if I could do it professionally. I made a stream in late 2017 because I was expecting because the sub count was really going down. But even when the sub count was going down, I was still pulling more than enough views and more than enough donations for years. I didn't stop losing. I started losing subs immediately after Baited broke up. And I didn't stop until 2019. Well, now it started again. consistently, and now what I thought was going to happen in 2017 is actually happening. I'm not ashamed.
No, you shouldn't be.
No, I'm not ashamed. I'm not angry. I'm not. I'm not.
You
even,
shouldn't be. Like you
I'm
shouldn't
mad.
be. I mean, times are fucking changing. I mean, just like you said when you were in the theater with your wife, you had two 20-year-old dudes sitting next to you freaking out over fucking Despicable Me.
Yeah, I don't know if I can entertain them. I don't know if I can do that.
Hold on. Though. You got more people like me who are my age.
Yeah.
And you know this. Obviously, I come here every fucking week and I shit on everything. I shit on fucking everything. All this shit is fucking stupid.
It's fun.
But no, I like hanging out with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And how many people we got here right now? We got 170.
200,
170. Obviously, this is not a hot topic in the YouTube world, but that tells me that the people in this chat right now that are watching this show, they're here for you. They're not. Well, they're probably not here for me, but here for Matt, Dave, everybody else.
They're here for SFTP, and that's
they don't care what the fuck we talk about.
They're here for SFTP. You know, you're right, and that means Jeff and Dave and even like people that are gone. You know, like Nick and AC and Illuminati and the whole like storied history that it has. Here's another thing too, because you guys were always older. You know, like I was always wondering, how could a guy with 30K, 40K have so much influence? How could he become a part of the story? How could he? Because the people that support me, for as long as they have jobs, and they still found time to spare their money. Here's another thing that's going on. Maybe the biggest, maybe even more so than YouTube maybe dying. And Keem's mentioned that. I don't know if he's right or not. I could be being a victim of that. It's inflation. If your money is worth less every paycheck, you don't have enough money to send me $10. And I get that. Believe me. If you guys remember, when the pandemic first started, I almost had a heart attack on fucking... so much so that the guys from the Drunken Peasants checked on me, which is rare because I'm the guy that usually checks on all the other YouTubers, because I knew this was going to happen.
I can't believe you made me say that!
I knew this was going to happen. Huffman spinning facts. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I knew this was going to happen eventually. That's, really, if you're expecting, come and me have a meltdown, if you expect me having a meltdown, no, I already did, because I knew I was fucked. But what ended up happening, what I didn't realize, is everybody's gonna be locked home for 2 years. So it's gonna because right after the lockdown happened, we got juiced like we hadn't been juiced. I made more money in 2020 than I made in any other year, and now that money's worth less. The good thing is I saved most of it. The only stupid shit I buy is behind me, and it's done. Room's filled up for the most part. I like to have
I want to say, also I want to say too, another thing I think you gotten to where you are, Tommy, is you're sort of relatable. You're old school. I mean, because I'm 28. I'm gonna turn 29.
Yeah, you're our age market, really.
Yeah, so I can relate to you more than no, I like Augie.
But I like Augie too, but I know what you're saying. I know what you're about to say, and I'm sure he wouldn't even be offended if he said it. It's like Augie's, almost 10 years younger than you. Sure. Yeah. I was talking about with Joey Westside in the poker club. Yeah, it's just it's a different thing. We have different vibes. We find different things funny. Yeah, and that has nothing to do with Augie's ability. Augie's ability is tremendous. Augie did more than I did. He took this format to the next level. I wasn't able to do that.
He does a great job relating.
He does great. And you know what? That was always going to happen, because if you remember when I got picked up for beta, I was literally the only guy doing anything like this, right? And now there's lots of guys doing it like this. So I've always been the stepping stone for a shit ton of YouTubers, and the whole format. And I'm proud of that, because I brought the Howard Stern thing, which I had no business or experience. I only based it on the shows and the things that I enjoyed and thought I could do it, but I didn't train for it or anything.
Tommy, let me ask you this: how big do you think this channel would be if you were my age?
If I'd have started over, I think I would have been I would have peaked and been done. So I think with the fact that I was my age, I never got to go. Actually, I'll see you in a few if you stay up. I was always able to stay level, but I never got to go up. I never really went down either. You know, but now I'm starting to see it. You know, I started seeing it a little bit last September. And then something would happen. I was like, oh yeah, but it's not what it was. You know, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's money. You know, it's money. But don't go anywhere. We're not quitting. We're not. Look, if I sign off of this, I will give the best, most badass fucking goodbye stream in YouTube history. I promise. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be on tomorrow. You know. But you know, I went on and said, you know, and I think a lot of you guys say, you know, like you basically gave me permission, and you know, if I'm not like guys like you, Hangs. You said you just said if you feel you got to do this, just know there's no hard feelings, and you know, great. You know, I'm glad you guys aren't going to be mad at me. You know, you're not going to see me as a quitter or anything if I do decide to walk away. But I'm not walking away. Probably going to joke about it a lot.
Yeah, do what your heart tells you.
Well, here's what my heart tells me. Keep doing what I do and I enjoy, and I do enjoy this. But do I... See, you're mistaking my heart not being in it for the landscape changing and I'm not being able to do anything about it. That's what's frustrating. Keemstar's 40 now. All right, the commentary community is way smaller. You remember Pyrocynical and Ethan Klein and all that. Oh, that's gone. It's over.
They all made their money. They all made their money. It's over.
And during that made their money stage, I was able to be a working class entertainer, which I couldn't have done on any other, time. I tell you something. If I had the opportunity the Keemstar did with that knockoff video game he made for Minecraft, I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done. I'm not that good. You know, I didn't know how to do any of that kind of stuff. What I thought I could do, and I think what I've accomplished in doing, is put a almost daily show that entertained a cult sort of. When I say cult, like not cult-like, but like
cults derived from culture. That's not necessarily
yeah, exactly. So like to develop a cult following, and some epic stories. Yeah, we did a lot of crazy stuff. We did something crazy last week, 2 weeks ago. And it's because the audience is over. It's because they have jobs. And because they're so generous, whether they're on Patreon or whether they're here.
Top of that, everything going on in the world right now, it's so fucked up. And
now everything's really fucked up.
It's purposely being done. But the best thing that you can do, or anybody else here can do, focus on being the best person you can be in every aspect of your life.
If you guys, I've never done this before. If you guys, that's pretty much. Jeff's 100% correct. He's absolutely spitting facts. If you guys can spare and continue to support this, it's basically, I'm still going to push it out. If it comes to a situation where it's unsustainable, I'll tell you. We're not there yet, but I'm not waiting until it's completely dry. I'm not going to be, oh my God. I can't believe you made me say that. Will throw me out. Holy shit, dude. Hey. We'll watch it no matter what. Well, I hope so.
We're back, baby. Here we come.
Coming to you live Monday through Friday.
We're not going anywhere.
Coming straight from the heart of you.
It was worse. That guy's my friend. He's that guy's my close friend. That was funny. Thank you. But like if you do it, if you can't, you're never gonna see me come on here and say, if you don't, I'm gone. Right? But if I come on here and say, look, I'm going to once a week, I'll be on Sundays because I have to work during the week. I'm never gonna say you. Repsion walked away, and he still has an audience. He walked. He got rid of his Twitter thing, and then he came back. And he's happy. He gets pretty good hits. Yeah? And he's not like the talk of YouTube anymore. Yeah. You guys have always had my back, especially you, Toxic Dome, whatever. You guys always. And I hope I don't chase any away. This is like a bad move. I don't want to accelerate.
No, this is just real talk here.
No, but yeah, I just gotta do it. So.
And same thing for you guys too. Like, hey, you got shit you need to do.
Here's another thing. I still need you. I'm taking a part-time job because I can't, because my wife works out there, and somebody's got to be home for Tommy, and so I'm basically being housewife. So I'm making money, And then I'll be doing my part-time job, and I'll probably be bringing as much or if not more. You know. Thank you so much. But no, but if it's yeah, you know, Repsion has his OnlyFans thing, DM King. But no, Debzion kind of walked away and said, I'm not pro, and he got a job and he went to school and everything. I could do something like that.
What up, bitch?
I'm blessed. Absolutely. I didn't get to, you know, do the thing past baited, but I mean, I'm not saying like put a 1 in the chat if you wanted to be me, but put a 1 in the chat if you would just get that like run that I had for a second and just be satisfied with it. Well, guess what? I am. you know, there you go. I'm satisfied with it. So, motherfuckers, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you the next day. Caleb, man, thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you the next day. I'll keep pulling out. And I'm going to bitch when things happen. I'm going to be myself and a big crotchety old man and say YouTube sucks. And hopefully you fucking find that entertaining. Thanks for calling. I do appreciate it, man. Take care of yourself, man. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. AC's still here. He's a great pickup. We'll see where it goes. Take care.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these.
Matt's got a free show in the server. Go check it out. Still a lot of people on that team. They ain't leaving.
Chi-town, the King's home. Spin fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read the Migos to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my
shout out to Caleb.
Expressing through my hip hop. I'm about to
and everybody.
Breathe. Here's a headline.
Yeah, exactly. All right.